This is a short video on Atma Shakti Vidyalaya, Bangalore therapeutic community, which is now 33.5 years old.
I've learned how to bond with people, how to live a life better than what I was actually living back home.
But the best thing I found here in Atma Shakti was that the community as such makes you aware of the fact that most of the illness you have is your own creation.
India still has a very biased view of people with mental illness. Just that we are residential, so the people live with us. The other thing is, there's being a community, all activities in the community are, have some therapeutic goal that is targeting.
A stress in relationships, taking up responsibility, connecting to each other. The whole peer group understands the problems.
Everybody's involved in some way,
Extremely tolerant, to helping people who are also very much into the symptomatic phase, who in other places would be hospitalized.
It's not a hospital and it's not like a rehab. It's more like a school. What happens here is something which happened before in India. Right? You have a family system, more scope for attachment and openness to discuss things.
Aware of their symptoms, to question themselves, or from the focus on the symptoms to examining, we teach them to examine what are the underlying issues, express their emotions from experiences that they've had in the past.
From very close relationships, the genuineness of relating with a person is what I think has been most helpful.
In a community, you have all working together, psychotherapists, psychiatrists, and physicians, structure of the community, and the kids themselves. There's a lot we can learn from the kids.
Make him sit down, trying to make him understand that you should not behave like this. This is not the proper way of behaving. And me and Hanumat we did a good job in handling him carefully, and he also came and apologized to us for his behavior.
Everybody is a clinician and everybody is a client when it comes to being an agent of change. To be able to evaluate, to be able to know whether we are going in the right direction or not. But apart from that, we are all clinicians and we are all clients.
They've seen thousands of patients like that. They know the subject well and they'll definitely contribute to the system.
I believe people should get training, not qualification. A teacher or a parent, they're more open.
So culture is the model. Incorporating life around you, natural life around you. That's what it's all about. It's possible to train people and have them spread all across the country. So why limit it here and not give long-term treatment to many who need it?
A community as a whole, a community which is made out of many people who are suffering from such an illness.
There is a similarity between our approach and what has existed in the culture. Our approach needs to be integrated into their system also a little bit. You cannot completely shut off the cultural practices that's been happening. So if they do believe that going to a temple and getting blessed will help them, in their journey, then you got to let them do it.
I have a school also. I remember I went with my mother 3 years before. The school was almost like that, but it's a school only for a day.
We have dargahs, but then it's more religious. They don't follow Western medicine. There is a community, right? I mean, it's an organic community. So the concept does exist. Much easier to have a community in a village than a mental institution because it's too alien for them. It's like they already are a community and they already live together.
Yes, such a system should be incorporated into more number of into villages and other rural areas of India. Government should adopt such a structure so that I think a lot of people will be benefited from it.